The Shields Award was created in 1981 to honor a CBA member whose distinguished professional service embodies Mr. Shields' sustained commitment on behalf of the profession of law. The award recognizes distinguished professional service and sustained commitment to the members of the Connecticut Bar, the legal profession, and the community at large. Chief Judge Hall has been active in the CBA throughout her career. She has served on numerous CBA sections, both as a lawyer in private practice at the firm of Robinson & Cole and since her appointment to the court in 1997. Chief Judge Hall's leadership of the court has been marked by dedication, respect, hard work, efficiency, and fairness to litigants, lawyers, and her colleagues. When then Senator Lieberman administered the oath to Janet Hall, he said her intellect and training were but a small part of what she brought to the bench. Senator Lieberman said, "She's a daughter, she's a sister, she's a mother, she's a wife, she is a person. I'm confident she'll bring those experiences to bear as she walks the path of justice." Chief Judge Janet C. Hall has done all of that and more. Please join the Connecticut Bar Association in honoring Chief Judge Janet C. Hall with the John Eldred Shields Award for Distinguished Professional Service.
I met Janet Hall in 1980 when Judges Barry Stevens and Alvin Thompson and I, all then second-year associate classmates at Robinson & Cole, took her to lunch to see if we thought the firm should hire her. Well, the appetizer course had not yet started before we realized that it needed to be the reverse. A chance to recruit one of the most talented and complete lawyers ever to come along. And oh, how right that was. Janet went on to be the first woman partner at the firm, to chair its trial department, to stand out as a leader in the profession, and then, of course, assume the federal bench and now serve as Chief Judge of the District of Connecticut. What are the attributes that most stand out about Judge Hall? Oh, strong, clear-minded, and fearless. In fact, there may be something in the world that would make Judge Hall nervous, but I can't imagine what it would be. But also, she's open-minded, trustworthy and reliable, friendly, and loyal to the people she works with and to the values she has pledged to uphold. What a gift to the profession and to our courts Janet Hall has been. I commend the Connecticut Bar Association on its decision to award Judge Hall its John Eldred Shields Award and congratulate Judge Hall on this well-deserved honor.
I first met Judge Hall when she was lead counsel on a complex securities case before Judge Dorsey, and he assigned me as his law clerk to work on the case. As a young female attorney, it was inspiring to watch her in action. There were very few women partners in the 80s, let alone top-ranked litigators. I was in awe of her then and have been ever since. A couple of years later, I was assigned to her pupillage team on the Hartford Inns of Court, and naturally, she selected the hardest topic ever presented in the history of the Inns. It took us young lawyers weeks to grasp it. In the late 90s, Judge Hall resuscitated and led the New Haven Inns of Court, and today it remains one of the most exciting and active inns in the state. She has served, directed, and chaired numerous committees and bar organizations at both the federal and state level. She was involved in the creation of the James Cooper Fellows Program at the Connecticut Bar Foundation. The proper question should really be, is there any organization on which Judge Hall has not left her mark? As a federal prosecutor, I had the pleasure of appearing before Judge Hall. As I would later admit to her, I was intimidated because I knew how brilliant she was and that her standards were high. Those of you who have appeared or worked with Judge Hall know that you do not show up unprepared. I recall a particular case where she seemed frustrated by my trial strategy. I could always tell when Judge Hall was upset because her bangs would fly up like this. But it wasn't until I became a judge that I realized how annoying I was, and in turn how patient she was with me. The qualities that she brings to the bench and the bar are intellect, integrity, fairness, hard work, humility, humor, and a commitment to achieving justice. We have become close friends over the years, and I remain in awe of her. She is devoted to her family and friends. Those same qualities that are evident in her professional life permeate her personal life. We are fortunate to have Judge Hall as a role model, and I'm honored to call her my friend. Congratulations on receiving this much deserved honor.